My God, what in the... Oh, what the hell? Man, this is crazy. Sorry, guys. Hold on. You got to be kidding me.
Let's do it.
Okay, it's no secret that I like a lot of music. I like loud music. I like a lot of bass. And Lord knows I love to party. But Soundcore, dude, what are you doing, man? This is nuts. This is the Soundcore RAVE, and it's their ultimate party speaker. And I'm not sure what to say about it. I mean, it's big. It's like a torso tall. Look, this is my torso. This is my belt line right here. Let me put it at the table. That's my belt line. And this is like my neckline right here. So it's like a torso tall. And if you're like a skinny clip, look at that's how big it is. I'm a fairly wide dude. So I was just trying to give you a feel for how big this thing is. But, you know, size doesn't matter all the time. Maybe. I don't know. But Soundcore says, because we have this gigantic box here, we're going to fill it with a whole bunch of party materials. So what they have here inside of the RAVE is just a party in a box that was in a side of a box. Like, who ships a package to somebody with the music blasting like that? I'm guessing the FedEx driver was just bebopping along, and he puts it at my doorstep like, here you go, son. Oh my God. Either way, let's take a look at this thing, man. Oh, I know. Let's go over some specs real quick. Let's put this to the side. Let's go over a few specs. Well, I don't know if they're specs, but they're just like features. Because, you know, I really don't do specs on this channel. It's just all about features and stuff like that. So let's just see what it does. Good Lord, 160 watts. So we did the Trance the other day, and that sucker was 80 watts. So this is literally double what you're gonna get with the Trance as far as wattage. Whew, it's got that bass up technology, a 24-hour battery life. Look, if you're partying for 24 hours, I think the DEA needs to be at your house, because there's some substances there keeping you like alive and partying that hard and that long. That's crazy. 24 hours? So you got this, it's got dual, I'll show you, it's got dual USB ports. One of them has their patented Power IQ. Is it Power IQ? Yeah, Power IQ technology, to where basically no matter what the charging capacity of your phone is, it will, like, the technology will figure out how fast your phone can charge. So it'll charge it that fast, which is cool. And then the other one is just a regular USB charger, I guess. So you can charge two phones at a time. One of them is just gonna be charging faster than the other. IPX4 water resistance, so damn, if it's raining, you ain't even gotta stop partying, just let it rain. Okay, beat driven light show. All right, we saw that. We got the Soundcore app, yes, and then stereo left and right, or you can kind of connect multiple speakers up together. So if you got, I don't even understand why you'd have like 3 or 4 of these things, but if you do, you can play them all together. Okay. And then you got the dual phone connection. So 2 phones can be connected to this at the same time. So if you're having a little get together, you ain't gotta be the only DJ. That's a stressful job. Have you ever kind of DJ'd a party from your phone and just everybody's like asking you to play stuff? Yeah, so 2 people can be connected doing that DJing thing. Then you got the indoor and outdoor sound modes. And this is what I like right here. This is one of the things I did notice, was that it has these rubber feet on the bottom of there. There's 4 of them, right? And then you got, you know, you can sit it up right here because it's got rubber feet on this side, so you can sit it vertically, but you can also sit it horizontally. And you hear me struggling, man. I'm on struggle bus. This thing's got a little bit of weight to it. I can still one-hand it, but you know, I'm kind of swole, man. So I wouldn't suggest everybody go one-handed in this thing right here. Let me bring you in here real quick. Let me just get you in there. There you go. All right, so you got not 1, but 2 5¼ subwoofers. Got 1 and 2 2-inch tweeters right there. And then you got this bass port on the back. All right, it's a port. Oh, not support. it's a port. That's your port right there. And then you got your handle right here. So yes, you can handle this thing, pun intended, and it's right on the back. Oh my God. I'm getting a workout, man. Am I starting to sweat? Okay. I'm starting to sweat up here, man. Now, if you back up a little bit, I'll show you what's on the top of this thing. So looking down from the top, you see your Soundcore branding right there. Then you have a power button with some LED indicators to let you know how much of a charge you've got. This has 4 LEDs, so 24 divided by 4. I'm guessing that's 6 hours left right there, man. That is freaking crazy. That one little dot right there indicates roughly 6 hours of playtime if this is a 24-hour battery life. Absolutely nuts. Then you got your input button right here. This is special because it does some stuff. I'll show you once we get to the back. Then you got your Bluetooth button right there, and that's for your pairing with the dual speakers and all that other good stuff. Then you got your play and pause. That's the Soundcore button right there. They've just hijacked the play and pause button and put their own logo on it. And then you have your forward and back tracks. Then you got your light show button right there, which is going to be on and off, or you can toggle between whatever. Got your bass up button. That's just freaking infamous bass up button. And right here, this is the tail right here. It's got a mic input, but this knob right here will actually let you control how much of an echo you get, so you can have some special effects with your voice right there. This right here is just a gigantic volume knob that will control your phone if your phone is updated, I guess, you know, like to the newest operating system. It'll actually control your phone because it's just, man, I like how it does have like a tactile click to it. But I just like that feeling that you get. Does it press? No, it doesn't press. It just goes. And you can see the light right there kind of just blinking. All right, now let's take a look at the back of this thing. Let's go ahead and violate it and take down a little back hatch right here. This is that speaker booty I was talking about yesterday. You see that back hatch? All right, get in here so we can take a look at that speaker booty. All right, here we go. There's your charging ports right there. I did talk about this Charge IQ right here. And then you got your regular USB. And then you have your AC in. It does have it comes with it. It comes with the regular AC in plug right there, not your USB or nothing like this. This thing has a massive battery, so it needs a plug like this with AC current. Then you have some inputs right here. So let's talk about it. You got your left and right audio in and a left and right audio out. So you can daisy chain these things, I guess. So if you want to go ahead and hook this up to a real home sound system, hey, I don't see why you shouldn't do it. And last but not least, we have that mic input right there. So for those of you who like to, I don't know, maybe play a guitar, hook up your amp or something to, you know, a loudspeaker and play outside of a, you know, at a beach or something like that, or outside of a store, hey, this is the speaker for you, man. Let's quit violating this speaker and put that hatch back up there. Now you're not so exposed. Now it's back to being IPX4 rated. Now before we get into the sound samples, I want to show y'all the app so y'all can see how many tricks this thing has up its sleeve. Okay, right now you can see the lights are off, but if I go ahead and turn them on, we have a selection of, oh, yeah, I got them off. So right now we got it on party. So it's gonna kind of go with the music, right? You can put it on rainbow, breathe, flash, run. I happen to like, let's do, which one are we gonna do? Let's do colorful. Let's put it on colorful, and then it should just kind of rotate through all the colors as we play some music. There's your battery indicator right there. It looks like it's almost dead, but I told you, man, this right here, this tells me that if this thing has 24 hours worth of playtime, that means it's about 6 hours left on it right there. And then you have the EQ below. So you have the outdoor mode and the indoor mode. We'll test that out in just a second. And you got the bass up. We have it turned off right now because I'm not ready for all that. I just want to show you some lights. Okay, so let's go into the light DJ. All right, so we turn this to the side and we have our light right here. So if I actually press this, just press in the middle. You see how the red light is kind of flashing right there? So you can actually control this LED ring right here by flashing. So if you're just kind of having a good time at the party, you just want to screw with some people, you could just flash the lights on them just like that. Or you could just kind of strobe by pressing this one. So what does it do? Does it move? No, it doesn't move. So you just tap, you can get your strobe on as much as you want to, and that's really screwing with me. I hope that hope nobody messes around and has a seizure or nothing right here while I'm doing this. But then you got these DJ effects right here. You have a full library. You got the things that like voices and stuff, like a scream. Then you have drums, and I see saxophone and guitar. So this is instruments. What's on the other side? And this is just stuff like a rewind, a scratch, and stuff like that. So we already have some presets here. Kick 2, what's that? I dig that one. All right, DJ. And there's the DJ. So this is stuff
Ladies and gentlemen,
there you go. Ooh,
I'm your DJ.
So that is your light DJ. And then let's go to the other side. This is where you can play those games. Now, we did talk about in the trance how you can play the games. So it's the same games. You got spin the wheel and you got the spin the bottle and stuff like that. But I'm guessing right now you want to know how this thing sounds. So here we go. Okay, I'm out here at the park because I shot this segment of the video inside my studio. And this speaker gets so loud and has so much bass that it trashed my microphone. My microphone was too close and it was just distorting all over the place. So now you got to put up with all the wind and everything, but we're outside and we are literally 15 full steps away from the speaker. That's where the camera is, 15 full steps away, or 15 strides away, I guess you would say, from the speaker. So I want you to get a taste of how loud this thing is when you're 15 feet away from it. So let me go ahead and play a little sample real quick at about, let's do halfway. All right, so that was half of the volume levels. And by the way, I do have the Soundcore app activated. It is in outdoor mode with the bass up on. So I'll do a little quick test with the bass up off and the indoor mode off. That way you can get a quick taste of how that sounds too. But let me go ahead and turn up the volume and play that same track. Man, that's a lot of bass. I'm on the back side of it. All right, standing on the back side of this thing, I'm getting all the bass from the bass port back here. And yeah, you can feel it in your legs, and it's just a lot of bass. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play the track, the same track, and I'm gonna play it, and I'm gonna toggle the outdoor mode on and off, and then I'll toggle on and off the bass up as well. This is outdoor mode on. This is indoor mode on with the bass up. Bass up off. Sounds good. Going back to outdoor mode with the bass up off. Bass up on. Sick. Now, being that this is the ultimate portable party speaker, I mean, you get that much sound, 160 watts, and it sounds like that with a 24-hour battery life. You mean you don't have to plug this thing up and you can charge your phone off of it? But as you've already seen, Soundcore didn't stop there. This is the ultimate party speaker, and what good is a party without a little bit of karaoke? So you turn on the microphone, if you have a mic, because it doesn't come with a mic. All right, don't get too close to it. So let me get back here. Let me just talk to y'all, man. This is nice. This is pretty cool. All right. Okay, so this actually sounds really good. So this will be a great PA speaker if you want to use it for that, or if you want to do a little bit of karaoke, because you can play music in the background. Let me get some jams going real quick. Let me see here. Let me turn that down a little bit. Okay, so what I have noticed is that there's no separate volume for the mics, so everything is blended like evenly with each other. So whatever song you're listening to, your voice is going to be at that same level. So you might want to speak up a little bit if you want to be heard. And the volume comes through real nice and clean. But let's hear that echo too. Let's turn that up a little bit. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Oh man, this is the echo of all the way. Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen, you're chilling with DJ JDL in the building. Okay, I'm done, man. I'm so done. This is cool, man. Let me turn this off. All right, so this, oh man, okay, you got to get your own mic, man. It doesn't come with a mic. I can't stress that enough. I don't want people coming back to the video saying, my box didn't have a mic in it. Soundcore ripped me off. No, it ain't go down like that. You just weren't paying attention. Get your own mic. You can have a good time with your Soundcore rave. But you know what? I'm done talking about the rave because Soundcore is having a party with 100 people. That's right, 100 people, because they're celebrating the fact that the Soundcore, let me turn this thing on real quick. Let me see here. Yeah, you got those lights. They're celebrating the fact that the Soundcore FLARE 2 can be paired up to 100 speakers in unison playing the same song. Like, oh man, that's so cool. 100 speakers playing the same song at the same time. Like, that should be a video. We should do a video of that. Well, you got to get yours first. And the way you're going to be able to get yours is to click that link down below and enter for the giveaway. I already got mine, so I expect to be invited to your party. So you go ahead and click on that link and see if you can get yours in the giveaway. Telling you right now, 360 degrees worth of sound, 100 times over, that party's gonna be lit. I gotta be at that one. I gotta be at that one. But look, the party ain't happening yet because we still social distances. So don't be trying to be out there, you know, being all close to each other with your 100 speakers. You gotta wait until the heat calms down from all the social distancing. But look, I gotta get out of here, man. I've made a lot of noise and my voice is getting hoarse because I've been screaming over this loud speaker. So I gotta go get me some water. But if you had a good time checking out this video, make sure you throw me some emoji hands up in the comments section, and I'll see y'all at the next one.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?